this is a story. If y'all don't believe it, you ain't gotta believe it, right? But I met a man by the name of Andre Walker. That's his name. That's his government, right? They call him Boxing Dre, right? Boxing Dre. I met him in Franklin. Boxing Dre taught me a lot. Boxing Dre taught me, like, if you gonna bang with him, learn how to protect yourself, and you stand on principle. Don't be like these little sucker ass niggas. Like, he used to be staying on me like that was my neighbor, and he took a liking. He took a liking into me. He like, yo, bro, stay on your shit, man. Yo, do the school shit. Try to get a trade. Yo, brother, he Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers. You know what I'm saying? So he's Muslim. And like, by me thinking about it now, that's one of the reasons why I started getting in my Muslim studies, because how he moved like, the nigga moved like no other. Like, he moved like a boss. He moved like he ran a game, but he ain't have a game. He moved like when he walked in the yard, when he walked or looked at TV, when he cooked, you would think 100 niggas behind him, but it's just him. Like, he official, like, good nigga, right? So one day, we was in a dorm, we was in the backside of Franklin, and niggas can vouch for the story. If y'all niggas real, the reason why this story I'm about to say never comes out, because niggas be scared of niggas. They be scared of certain niggas, and certain niggas allegedly got certain power. But listen, man, I'm telling my story, what I seen with my eyes. You don't like it, hey, fuck you. Anyway, so boom, I'm chopping it up with him. So I'm in a day room. So we in a day room in Franklin. Niggas is cooking. I remember this shit like yesterday. So next thing I know, when I'm in a day room, the homie come through, Dre. Boxing Dre come through. When Boxing Dre come through, he say, yo, what the fuck y'all listen to this shit for? Oh, this shit, that's a fucking big ass fucking beat. Walsh. So he said, what the fuck y'all listen to this shit for? So we listen to High Hater. At the time, Maino was one of my favorite new rappers. Like, High Hater. I'm like, yo, this nigga hard. He been locked up. He been to Almara. Like, I've been to Almara too. Like, it was like intriguing because he knew, Maino know the struggle that we going through every day, and to see somebody that made it from where we at and on TV, man, that was like motivation. And I'm a rapper, so that was like motivation. I was a little nigga, but he like, shut that shit down. He like, man, y'all nigga listen to this nigga, man. Nigga ain't real. That nigga a rat. So I said, man, Maino ain't no rat. So once I start seeing him getting real mad, he like, man, that's my Cody, I know. I had to shut up. I said, man, I ain't going back and forth with this crazy nigga, man. Next thing I know, he said, wait. He go back, he walk into the dorm, he go to the dorm, he get like a net bag of paperwork. He dropped the paperwork right in the day room in the area where people be prepping their food. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who is in Franklin knows Dre was there, like the Muslim brother with the glasses, dark skin, bald head. Facts, I was there. So he said, yo, homie told on me, read that. And I was reading something talking about his mom being locked up somewhere. But after a while, I'm like, yo, I'm not even getting into that shit. Like, I said, I ain't about to read that shit. And that was fuck up on my part because I never read the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I know what he was saying, and other niggas read that shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't get me up here talking about I read Maino paperwork, Maino rat. I can't prove that he a rat, but I know for a fact that man Dre said it. And then I said, yo, if he a rat, why you ain't tell the world he a rat? And he said, nah, I still love him. And plus, it was something he did when he was younger, but he official. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that. So a lot of people that wasn't from Brooklyn, we stayed out of that situation because that's a Brooklyn situation. That's just how it is in prison. When Brooklyn have a situation, you let Brooklyn handle that situation. No matter what game you in, you let Brooklyn handle that situation. So I fell back. Let Brooklyn deal with that. Then I was just in like that shit kind of crushed me because I was high hated up like Maino nigga official. I'm like, damn, I hope he ain't tell. I hope he ain't telling. To this day, I was younger, so I'm like, damn, I wish I would have fucking just sat down and read all the paperwork. I ain't read it. Only thing I read was somebody was tied up or some shit like that. That he said somebody was tied up or some shit, said. But him point niggas out and say, yo, the nigga, I ain't read that part. I just read a part where his mom got locked up in PA or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if his mom was a fiend. I don't know if she was a hustler. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, I be hearing a lot of people be talking about me snitching and all that shit. I wasn't hearing a whole bunch of that shit in jail. That was the first time that I encountered that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because Maino, I know he fuck with, nigga, I used to fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Named Delano, D-Rock, you know what I'm saying? He fuck with D-Rock. So, nigga, if D-Rock fuck with him, and he from his hood, I always say, yo, I go with D-Rock. D-Rock say, he ain't never say that man told, and he fuck with it, and D-Rock don't fuck with no rat, so I never went around pumping that. You know what I'm saying? And for my build today, it's like, if you don't see paperwork on them, brother, y'all gotta stop making niggas rats. Like, niggas get on this YouTube, y'all make a nigga a rat. Like, y'all don't even investigate. And now they start doing stupid shit. Oh, he left a comment, or he did an interview, he ratting. Like, man, now y'all making any little thing rat and to discredit somebody. Like, now if a nigga get on the stand at any time, even if he get on the stand to send a nigga home, they still saying that's a rat because he got on the stand. So it's like, y'all gotta, we need some lines. Like, we need some lines, some rules, some regulations or something. Because y'all can't just talk about like everybody's a fucking rat when niggas ain't rat. I want to see paperwork. I want to see niggas on the stand pointing niggas out. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that type shit. You know what I mean? Like, because all this other, he a rat, this, nah, man. Y'all niggas, just like with the CK. You know what I'm saying? They said that shit. Oh, yeah, y'all don't believe my story. CK, shout out to Sean, his brother. That was my man. He already told CK I was stamped, I was solid, I was official. And me and him be building. His brother, Dan, so he like that. His brother's like that, you know what I'm saying? Good nigga, you know what I'm saying? To me, anyway. You know what I mean? Always been stand up, but that's all I wanted to break that story down, man. And sometimes we gotta read the paperwork. Don't do what I did and just skim through some shit and just be like, nah, you gotta read the paperwork. Because if I would have read it, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was a rat. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing off, man. And let me tell you something, right? Shout out to Dre, because he on some other different type of time. I ain't bringing his name up in no negative light. I know he out home doing some positive shit. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Salute the brother Maino. He made it from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? He made something out of himself. I gotta respect that. If I see the man, I shake his hand. Ain't no disrespect for him. I'm just telling my stories, how my eyes seen it, and what my ears heard, and what my eyes seen.